You look like. My dad was a pastor, and he used to have groupies. Can you believe this woman chasing him? I mean, in front of my mother. Like, but sad, eh? Buy him cook sisters and muffins and little notes. And I said, Dad, you're not the most handsome guy in the world. How do you get all these females to come to you? And that's what he said to me. Get the head and the heart, and the body will follow soon afterwards. Now, in our case, we're not into the dating game, are we? Get the head and the heart, and the signature will follow soon afterwards. By the way, never ever say sign when you want the order done. Always say authorize, because your mother has taught you, be careful what you sign, you'll sign your life away. Have you noticed sometimes when people hesitate? It's because you're saying sign. And don't get them to authorize with a yellow big pen. You know that chewed off one? That £1,000,000 deal you want done with a yellow big pen? Use a bit of an upmarket pen. Okay, like a cross or something. Now, in sales, in my opinion, a lot of sales managers tell me, my guys can't close deals. And the bottom line is, it's not that people can't close a deal. The bottom line is that people can't open a deal. Because if you open badly, you're going to finish badly. And that's just the bottom line. So what we're going to be talking about, ambulance, and that's the way it works. But here's the deal. If you sell to, who sells to groups of people? When you sell to groups, you've got to find out who is the buyer, the actual decision maker. And it's not always the MD. It could be the FD. It could be somebody else. And you've got to drop the decision maker first. And once the decision maker drops, the rest of us follow like Skittles. Let's be quite honest. Normally, whatever your boss says goes. Eh? Not many of us say, oh, no, we're not interested. I love these bosses that say, I don't like yes men. I don't like people that say yes to me all the time. Until you stand up to them, then they get a, my staff's not loyal. Eh? I love doing that, so fascinating. Anyway, so has everyone heard of Anthony Robbins? You know, the great motivator? Richard, we wish we were Anthony Robbins. Eh? He sold more than 20 million tapes at $100 a pop. You can work out, that's just chump change for him. But anyway, Anthony Robbins once did a talk to the military. He was trying to persuade them to go with a program of his. And what he found out was, when he was walking on the side of the tables, he was getting no. When he stood at the head of the table, he was getting yes. And he figured out at the end, the reason he got yes was because this is where the general sat. And whatever the general said was basically in order. So when he did the close, he just sat down in the general's chair. Obviously the general wasn't there. He sat down in the general's chair and he gave the close and they went with it. Okay, so that's authority, it's social proof, all of it wrapped in one. So what do you need to do? Folks, you need to start getting testimonials.